So this is where most people would board. We board onto the second deck. So this is the second deck of the ship. We've got a private bar on this boat and on this level the servers can serve you at your table when you walk on, or they can come up to the bar, relax in the lounge, and get a drink. So it's kind of like it satisfies any need that you want. Most of the time you'll be greeted by a host, and the host will take you to your table. All the tables are pre-assigned, and then you can sit at your table, you can have dinner, you can go to the buffet right away, which is in the back. We can walk over to the buffet. You can choose to go outside and eat later. You can enjoy the DJ before you eat, after you eat. So it's kind of like you can basically make the cruise however you would like to with respect to the timing and everything.
What are some of the buffet staples?
We've got lots of salads, we've got chicken, we've got salmon, we've got our popular potatoes and street corn, lots of vegetables, a great dessert station, so a little bit of something for everybody. And we look at all of the allergies that people have and accommodate that as well. If we can't accommodate it on the buffet, then we can make special plates in the galley for anybody that has allergies or any special needs.
Excellent.
Yeah. All right, so this is the deck 2, and then we can go upstairs. So this deck holds 250 people at a max, and then if you were to charter this deck and deck 3, it holds about 350 people at a max. Deck 3 has its own private bar as well. But it does, if you did have this deck semi-privately, you would have to share the dance floor as well as the restrooms on deck 2 with the group on deck 2.
I think like most things, the dance floor should be shared.
Yes, exactly. It's fun. It's always fun to meet people on the dance floor. And we can go outside from here. Again, we also have lounge space, so if you want to go and grab a drink at the bar on your own and just sit down and enjoy a drink in the lounge, you can. Sorry for the pedals. All right, so this is our outer bar. This gets set up around Memorial Day, so this opens up around Memorial Day, so people can come out here as well and have a drink. This is a shuffleboard table that is uncovered during our cruises. We've got foosball in the back, and during a regular cruise, we'll have giant Jenga and Connect 4 and things set up for people to play if they want. Then we can walk up to our sky deck.
I feel like you came prepared with the boots.
Yeah, I know. Not my first rodeo. No, just kidding. But yes, this is the sky deck, and so anybody can come up here at any time during the cruise, and our servers will follow their tables anywhere. So if they come up here, they can come up here and get a drink for them, but they're more than welcome to go and get a drink at any of our bars. So.
And the captain's quarters over there, or
yes.
the control panel?
Yes, exactly. So that's our captain's fridge, so everything gets done in that room, and they can come and visit the captain if they want. They just have to knock on the door, and if they're available, they'll show them like the whole bridge and setup and everything like that. So it's kind of cool.
For our listeners who can't see this, can you just describe the view we're looking at, like the experience that you get while you're out here on top of this place?
Yeah, so you can see the entire Seaport District really from where we are. Again, you can see all the renovations of the Commonwealth Pier, as well as the Seaport Hotel, and then all of the new buildings along Seaport Boulevard. And then when we pull out of our apron, you can really see a great 360-degree view of Boston. We do have TVs throughout. These mirrors are TVs, so for those diehard sports fans that can't get enough of the Celtics and Bruins right now, we will have the game on for you.
What time do you folks go out today?
We usually go out we will board around 5:30 and go from 6:30 to 8:30 for our public cruise. But the cruise times really vary depending on who's on board, what private events want, et cetera, et cetera. So we're pretty flexible, especially if you take the whole boat. So they vary, throughout the course of the week.
Where was the origin? Was it below deck?
Yeah, I'll show you. We're going to go down to deck 1 right now. Hello, hi guys.
Hello.
So this is one of my favorite parts of this deck is our bow area. This holds about 45 people, so it's a nice semi-private area on the boat that people can reserve. Again, we have another private bar on this deck. And then our buffet is right there. Our DJ's here and the dance floor is there. We just got a delivery.
This goes down even deeper, too.
Yes. And then we have bathrooms on each deck. The bathrooms on this deck are downstairs, but we do have a handicap bathroom. We don't let our guests go into the galley, but this is a view of the galley. And then with a fire that we had started right over here in this corner.
And it was and you said was it during or just after a return? Or?
It was after everybody was ready to go for the night. So all the guests were off and they had just closed out all the books and everything, and they were just about ready to leave for the evening, and someone noticed a spark. So we don't know if it may have been some candle that wasn't blown out or something like that. We don't know yet, but it's something as small as that can cause a lot of
So I know you mentioned that a lot of windows had to be broken. So were they mostly broken on this level? Had to be replaced?
Actually, they were broken on this level, but also all the way up to the top level, just to make sure that the smoke got all the way out of the boat. So
it has to be I don't know if that's emotional or kind of painful.
It was emotional, I think that was it. Just kind of put a seal on how incredible a fire can be, and boat windows are not easily replaced either. So breaking 70 plus windows is, in any house or any place, it's hard to replace. So, but we replaced it. All new windows now.
Excellent. See, anything else? I don't know what's back here, or just more space, or
no, this is just another way to get down here. Again, if you have private events, you don't have to go through each level. You have private access to each level, so you can have it completely contained. The only thing that you would share with private events, if you were to reserve reserve a deck or anything, would be the outside space. So that's shared by everybody.